whoever you want to call it, may not give you exactly what you want, but you will get what you need. I went into this wanting a partner, wanting a husband, and I came out with exactly what I needed, and that's 3 new friendships and a newfound love for myself. And that just makes my heart so full.
I mean, this is like kind of emotional. Like, this is such a rewarding thing. Like, what we've endured and continued to fight for that I think makes this all the more special.
I feel like we're all at very different spots with our ex-husbands. I have no ill will towards any of our husbands, honestly.
Oh, I do.
I know you do.
Brandon told all of America divorce is an option, and I want him to have this on his record and just remember this. I have hopes that in like 20 years when I'm married and rich and hot, that he appears out of the abyss to like recognize maybe like what he went through, and he has that eye-opening moment of like, I need to work on myself.
What you're feeling is so on brand to what you should be feeling for your first relationship. But I don't want you to hold your breath on someone like Brennan growing.
Oh, my breath.
Because I've done that as a 16-year-old. I've done that as a 21-year-old, as a 23-year-old.
I hope for that because I hope for him, because as I've told him, I just don't think he's going to be happy until he has that day of aha moment. And just honestly, there was never a sign of being apologetic. I've just never really been treated that poorly. Like, it just makes me sick. I feel like it's healthy to have a little bit of hate or dislike for people after how we've been treated.
I don't want to say healthy, but I think it's valid. I think it's valid, but I also think holding on, and eventually you'll let it go. It's heavy.
Yeah. But it's also like
so
new. Like,
heavy.
I never feel
I know,
like
this is your first relationship.
Yeah. Like, you guys, it took me a really long time to like see him for who he was, but I'd gotten so much better too about not 24/7 talking about the process. Like, well, I got yelled at by everyone to stop talking about it. So I made a good change.
I've seen a lot of change in you, Emily.
Emily wins.
Your growth has been one of the most rapid
it's a
processes that I've seen a person. Like, your growth is so dynamic.
I think the universe matched me with Brennan for a reason. Mine was to learn a big lesson, and a lot of lessons, plural. And for that, I'm really grateful, and I just don't think I can have any regrets about anything. And so I'm just gonna continue riding the wave and see where that takes me from here.
You've helped me become like less sensitive. I know at first it's like, I just am very sensitive, and everybody knows that.
We're all sensitive.
But and I feel like,
but in different ways.
Yes.
I don't know, I think we're all very sensitive.
You can tell Claire, like, you should wear your bang on the other side, and she say, does it look ugly? Does it look ugly?
I'm like, so you think it looks bad? Okay. I've let go of the Claire that just needed to be a certain way, and it's like, no, this is the Claire that is, and I'm kind of a mess, I'm kind of chaotic, and that, take it or leave it, you know? Like, if you don't accept that, that's not my problem anymore. And I think that this process brought out that part of me, which I am so grateful for. You guys are truly my favorite sister wives, my only sister wives.
I hope so.
This is a
don't cheat on us.
No, don't you worry. This is a lifelong friendship that goes beyond just this.
It feels like what we're doing now is what we wanted to do in our marriages, right? It's like we're learning how to forgive, we're learning how to grow, how to forgive, how to receive feedback, like how to love, how to pour into people, and how to receive it.
Yeah.
And we're getting that opportunity. It might not look like what we thought it would look like at the beginning.
But we got it. Just all like,
I might cry. I wasn't feeling emotional until now.
My biggest takeaway from this experience is that any time that I think I've thought I know myself, or I've learned myself, or I know my flaws, more come up, and that's okay. I think the more flaws I learn about myself, the better of a person I become. So I will continue to fault, I'm sure, but I'm gonna try to fault less.
And we're all healing differently, different timelines, but you guys like are my family. And I'm gonna cry, because you really are. And I could not have gotten through this without you guys, and I love you guys a lot.
Yeah.
And you guys push me to be better.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Even though I feel ganged up on sometimes.
This moment is mine.